upon which our future stands. Through their unwavering dedication, they impart invaluable knowledge and skills that empower students not only to excel academically, but also to be professionals. Teachers are architects of professionals and the builders of future leaders. Today, as we gather, I am greatly honored to extend my congratulations to our top-notchers of the licensure examination for professional teachers and to all Bangsamoro passers. This moment is not just about individuals who triumph, but an evidence of a dedication, perseverance, and sheer brilliance that define each of our top achievers. Behind their success, they overcome the countless hours to study, to be patient, to render sacrifice, and be resilient. The success of our top-notchers and pastors resonates deeply with all who are on their own path, striving tirelessly to achieve their dreams. The dedication serves as a guiding light, illuminate, reminding us that with perseverance and dedication, dreams can transform into reality, inshallah. Mr. Speaker, may I present to you our top-notchers of the March 2024 licensure examinations for professional teachers. In the elementary level, we have four that rank 8, two for rank 9th, and one for rank 10. Namely, Fatma Aliyah Mandi, number 8, with 91%. Nahara Abdulaziz, number 9, with 90.8%. Rahima Ahmad, with same spot, number 9, same with 90.8%. And Hanania Dimakali, top 10, with 90.6%. In the secondary level category, we have three top-notchers, two who ranked number 9 and one who got the number 10 spot, namely Kaufir Sakur Abdul Halim with 91%, Nitzrali Abdul Rahim with 91% at same spot. And for the number 10, we have Almira Mimbala with 90.8%. In their pursuit of excellence, Mr. Speaker, our top-notchers have not generation to reach beyond their feared limits. Congratulations. And also to other Bangsamoro pastors who have shown endurance and patience along with their commitment to achieve their dreams of becoming professional teachers. With this, I humbly urge all members of the Bangsamoro Parliament to join me in approving this resolution. Your approval means not only honoring the achievements of our top-notchers and passers, but also reaffirming our commitment to fostering an environment where excellence is recognized, celebrated, and encouraged. Let us continue to empower our youth to achieve their profession and become the leaders of tomorrow. In closing, again, I call upon each of you to support the resolution and let us stand united and connected in celebrating the success of our top-notchers and passers and in paving the way for a brighter future for all. Together, let us join hands in shaping a path towards a brighter and more prosperous future for every Bangsamoro. Again, congratulations to our top-notchers and passers of the licensure examination for professional teachers on March 2024. Sukran kathiran, pagpalain Bangsamoro, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah, wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Floor Leader.
Mr. Speaker, there being no interpellator, I move to terminate the period of interpellation.
Move to dispense.
I'm sorry, I move to dispense with the period of interpellation and amendment.
There is now a motion coming from the floor to dispense with the period of interpretation.
Thank you, Madam Floor Leader.
Move to approve.
Yes, and I move to approve resolution. Before that, Mr. Speaker, I also move that all members of the Parliament present be also considered as authors.
Second.
Secretariat, take note.
And with that, I move to approve Resolution 588 subject to style.
There's a motion coming from the floor to approve PR number 588, subject to style. It's been seconded. Hearing no objection, the motion is approved.
Thank you. And moving on, we are now on item number 3 in the order of business. May we request the Secretary General to read proposed resolution 589 to include the title and author thereof.
Secretariat, please read the title of PR number 589, including the name, the authors, and co-authors.
Proposed resolution number 589, encouraging bar ministries and offices to provide annual mental, medical, physical examinations to all government employees in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. The sole author is MP Soharto Ismail.
Mr. Speaker, I move that this resolution be referred to the Committee on Health.
There's a motion coming from the floor to refer PR number 589 to the Committee on Health. It's been seconded. Hearing no objection, the motion is approved.
Moving on to item number 4, may I request the Secretary General to read proposed resolution 590's title, author, and authors.
Secretariat, please read the title of PR number 590, including the name of the authors and co-authors.
Proposed resolution number 590, urging the Bangsamoro Information and Communications Technology Office to provide measures in safeguarding official websites and pages of the members of the Parliament, or MPs, Tawakal Mitimbang, Michael Mitimbang, by Maleha Candao, Jamel Makakua, Ali Sulaiman, Abdulaziz Aminuddin, Nabila Margarita Pangandaman, Matarol Estino, Al-Bakir Jekiri, Asemi Dilangalen, Amrosi Makatanong, and Nabil Tan.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we refer resolution 590 to the Committee on Transportation and Communications.
Any second? Hearing no objection, the motion is approved. BTA Parliament Resolution number 590 is referred to the Committee on Transportation and Communication.
We move to item number 5 in the order of business. May I request the Secretary General to read proposed resolution 591 to include the title, author, and co-authors thereof.
Secretariat, please read the title of PR number 591, including the name, the authors, and co-authors.
Proposed resolution number 591, prompting the city or municipalities within BARB to create additional police outposts to scatter police forces within the respective territory and to provide for all other necessary police equipment. The principal author is MP Soharto Ismail, and the co-authors are MPs Tawakal Mitimbang, Michael Mitimbang, Bay Maleha Candao, Jamel Makakua, Ali Sulaiman, Abdulaziz Aminuddin, Nabila Margarita Pangandaman, Matarol Estino, Al-Bakil Zikiri, Asemi Dilanganin, and Ambrosi Makatanong.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we refer proposed resolution 591 to the Committee on Public Order and Safety and the Committee on Local Government.
Any second? Hearing no objection, PR number 591 is referred to the Committee on Public Order and Safety and to the Committee on
Local Government.
Local Government.
Moving on to item number 6, Resolution 593. May I request the Secretary General to read the title, author, and co-authors thereof.
Secretariat, please read the title of PR number 593, including the name of the authors and co-authors.
Proposed Resolution Number 593, encouraging the Ministry of Basic, Higher and Technical Education Skills and Development to include programs or courses that cover skills for teaching learners with disabilities. The principal author is MP Jamel Makakua, and the co-authors are MPs Laisa Lamia, Eddie Ali, Abdulaziz Aminuddin, Suharto Ismail, Hatimil Hassan, Al-Bakil Zikiri, Hamid Malik, Don Mustafa Loong, Tawakal Mitimbang, Noreda Miswari, and Nabila Margarita Pangandaman.
Mr. Speaker, I move that we refer Resolution 593 to the Committee on Basic, Higher, and Technical Education.
Any second? Hearing no objection, the motion is approved. We will refer PR number 593 to the Committee on Basic, Higher and Technical Education.
Mr. Speaker, we are now on item 8, bills on second reading. May I request the Secretary General to read on second reading Parliament Bill 100.
The Secretary is directed to read the title of BTA Parliament Bill number 100, including the name of the authors and co-authors.
BTA Parliament Bill Number 100, upgrading the Dato Alawadin T. Bandon Senior Memorial Hospital in the Municipality of Sibuto, Province of Tawi-Tawi. Says, the principal authors are MPs Eddie Ali, Muagar Iqbal, Pangalian Balindong, Abdul Rauf Makakua, Muhammad Yaqub, Amil Bahar Mawalil.
Please strike the name of the former MP, Abdul Makakwa, and instead change it to MP Jamel Makakwa.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Again, the principal authors are MPs Eddie Ali, Muagar Iqbal, Pangalian Balindong, Jamel Makakua, Muhammad Yaqub, Amil Bahar Mawalil, Edward Guerra, Ubaida Pakasem, Ali Sulaiman, Sia Elaiha Dumama Alba, Raisa Jajuri, Aida Silongan, Ana Tarhata Basman, Lanang Ali Jr., Haron Abbas, Ibrahim Ali, Abdullah Hasim, Nabil Tan, Jose Lorena, Paisalin Tago, Suharto Ambuludto, Mujib Abu, Bay Maleha Candao, Jamila Ramos, Susana Anayatin, Marjani Makasalong, Swaib Oranon, Hatspar Usman, Muslimin Jakilan, Ali Salik, Said Sheikh, Said Salindab, Abdullah Gayak, Ahmad Abbas, Abdul Wahab Pak, Abdullah Makapar, and Hussein Munoz. And the co-authors are MPs Kadil Sinulinding Jr., Marian Arnado, Ali Sangki, Mosber Alauddin, Amrosi Makatanong, Bailing Mantawil, Dan Asnawi, Suharto Ismail, Ramon Piang Sr., Tawakal Mitimbang, Hasemi Dilanggal, Basit Abbas, Muhammad Kelly Antao, Atimil Hassan, Ahmad Abbas, Randolph Parcasio, Hamid Malik, Michael Mitimbang, Romeo.
Mr. Speaker, at this point, may we recognize the main author to deliver his sponsorship speech.
The gentleman,
No other than MP Professor Eliani.
the gentleman from Tawi-Tawi is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Madam Floor Leader. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain, amma ba'd. Honorable Speaker, esteemed fellow members of this august body, ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. I stand before you today to sponsor a bill of paramount importance to the health and well-being of all constituents in the municipality of Sibutu, province of Tawi-Tawi. This bill, titled An Act Upgrading the Datu Alawadin T. Bandon Senior Memorial Hospital to Level 2 General Hospital of 50-bed capacity and appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes, seeks to address the critical healthcare needs of the people in this remote southernmost frontier of the country. Sibutu is a municipality in the province of Tawi-Tawi with a land area of 109 square kilometers and a population of approximately 34,243 in 2020, who are mostly both builders and seaweed farmers. It lies about 14 kilometers east of the coast of Sabah, Malaysia. The municipality was created out of Sitangkay, Tawi-Tawi by virtue of Muslim Mindanao Autonomy Act No. 197, which was subsequently ratified in a plebiscite held on October 21, 2006. It has a poverty incidence of 30.1% per Philippine Statistics Authority data. The only hospital in the municipality is Datu Alawadin T. Bandon Senior Municipal Hospital, which is a level 1 hospital with 10-bed capacity established by Republic Act number 6853 on February 24, 1990. The management of the hospital reported that the average bed capacity 85.44% in 2022 and 2020 and 73% in 2021. And existing facilities are gravely not up to standards and needs of its people. The next closest medical facility is the Datu Sakilan Memorial Hospital in the municipality of Bungao, which is around 51.7 kilometers. Their only mode of transportation to Bungao is by motor launch, scheduled 3 times a week. In case of serious medical emergency, our constituents in this remote municipality not only have to wait for a scheduled trip to Bungao, but would also have to endure the distress and perils of traveling by sea for 3 hours. Since Datu Halon Sakilan Memorial Hospital is also a level 1 hospital with bed occupancy rate of 150 to 200% in most cases, they would have to travel to Zamboanga City for proper medical attention. This has caused tremendous hardships and numerous fatalities for the people of these islands. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this proposed legislation recognizes the pressing need to upgrade the existing hospital from a level 1 facility with a mere 10-bed capacity. Additionally, this upgrade aligns with the objective of Republic Act number 11223, otherwise known as the Universal Health Care Act, which mandates the provision of comprehensive and accessible healthcare services to all Filipinos. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, the current state of the Dato Alauddin T. Bandon Senior Municipal Hospital is far from adequate. With a bed occupancy rate of exceeding 95% in normal days and facilities that are gravely below standard, the hospital is struggling to serve the healthcare needs of the people of Cebu. By upgrading the hospital to a level 2 general hospital, we will significantly enhance its capacity to provide quality healthcare services. This upgrade will include the improvement of medical facilities, the acquisition of modern medical equipment, and the recruitment of additional medical personnel. It will also ensure that the hospital's information systems are streamlined to create a comprehensive and easily accessible patient information database, facilitating seamless communication among departments and improving overall service delivery. Mr. Speaker, this bill embodies our commitment to uphold the basic right to life and health of our constituents in Cebu. It is a testament to our dedication, regardless of their geographical location, is deprived of essential medical services. In conclusion, I urge my esteemed colleagues to support this bill. Let us act decisively to improve the healthcare infrastructure in Cebu, providing our constituents with the quality medical services they rightfully deserve. Together, let us make a significant impact on the lives of the people of Cebu and fulfill our mandate to serve and protect the health and well-being of all Bangsamoro. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, MP Eddie Ali. Mr. Speaker, I move that we refer Parliament Bill 100 to the Committee on Health and the Committee on Finance, Budget and Management.
Refer BTA Parliament Bill number 100 to the Committee on Health and to the Committee on Finance, Budget and Management. It's been seconded. The motion is approved.
Mr. Speaker, for resolutions that to the committee, I move that we defer consideration of committee report number 51 in view of the absence of the principal of
The,
in view of the absence of the chairman of the committee.
any second? Hearing no objection, the motion is approved. We will defer consideration of
Committee report number 51.
Committee report number 51 to another date.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Now, the only remaining item in the order of business is our privilege.
The gentleman from Cotabato City and Maguindanao is recognized.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker, your leader. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My courtesies to the presiding chair, to the speaker for the our Yasser Sema, the deputy floor leader, Marian Arnado, my fellow members of the parliament, and to everyone present today. I am very pleased and honored to be given the opportunity to address this parliament today on a matter that is currently important to our region. The incoming first Bangsamoro Parliament election. Next year, the Bangsamoro region will make history as it conducts the selections of its first set of elected members of the parliament. We are delighted to see that many are now gearing towards that same undertaking, exercising their civil rights to participate in the elections. I personally appreciate the diverse political participations of the different groups from different inclines of the region. This is only highlight that many of us have no more aspiration for the future the Bangsamoro dream. A dream for a more peaceful and prosperous Bangsamoro region is shown by the desire to actively participate in the elections. Thus, we should not be agnostic to diverse participation, albeit it should be appreciated. For it is apathy if there are no other groups who would be willing to be part of the democratic process. And we do not want a Bangsamoro region that is failing. Or states that tend to build an invisible wall between the spreading groups in the Bangsamoro region do not benefit us. In lobbying our political opinions, it should be more beneficial to democratic process. If we form our campaigns and opinions based on platform instead of hostility, there should be no conflict or division between and among us because we are all Bangsamoro. None of us have dreams for our homeland, and everyone should have a chance to be part of it. The revolution itself was an amalgamation of efforts and support from different facets of the modern society. The Bangsamoro Organic Law likewise provides that the Bangsamoro government shall adopt an electoral system which shall allow democratic participation. Thus, let us not engage in bickering and quarreling. In light of this diverse participation, I wish that our common goal is to sustain the good beginning of the Bangsamoro Transition Authority, while every group has its own wisdom and discretion to create its political agenda. We need not bend away from the already established direction toward our common goal. I encourage unity and continuity of our aspiration. Where the goal of every group is to lay platforms that will base continue the mission that we have started, instead of starting anew that might frustrate the already existing efforts that benefit the Bangsamoro. Thus, I call on the group to have a more open perspective in designing their platforms of government. It is neither the suppressions of legacy nor emasculation. Yet the overarching directions of the government is continued from one parliament to another. In my view, this will be more beneficial to us. We sincerely hope for a more mature politics. The welfare and the entrance of Bangsamoro principle is tulad ng sinabi ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos noon sa kantang kabubakaran. Bahan mo na bago ang sarili. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, important for the electorate to understand the weight of their votes, as well as the registration process for those wishing to participate in the sector election. As explicitly stated in the Bangsamoro Law, Section 3, Article 4, thereof provides that we shall have a democratic political system that allows its people to freely participate devoid of outside influence in the political process and in the spirit of a shared autonomy. I can only emphasize the importance of the upcoming election and the role of each of us in making it a success. As I end this speech, Mr. Speaker, I hope that I have imparted a message of unity and continuity as we tread through the upcoming first ever Bangsamoro parliamentary elections in 2025. I wish for a peaceful and inclusive electoral activity as our dearest President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos should have put it. A fair election will be successful. And when successful, it will be peaceful. It will be accountable. It will be transparent. All the things, Mr. Speaker, that we want from an election. Inshallah. Thank you very much. Wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, we move to the next member of the parliament who will give his privilege speech. I move to recognize MP Jack Abbas.
Yeah, before we recognize the gentleman from SGA, we will suspend for 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Speaker, we are still on the under privilege hour, and may we recognize the Honorable MP Ahmad Abbas for his privilege speech.
The gentleman from the special geographic area is recognized.
Right? With the organization founder of the members of the BTA Parliament, I stand before you this afternoon for my privilege and peace, and I'm hoping this can contribute to our peace and desire in supporting the important program of the different moral project. Mr. Speaker, the success of the Bangsamoro people started along the negotiation preparing the most large collaboration problem are the outcome of the community. But it was finally concluded during the time of President Rodrigo Duterte, uh, precisely on the signing of one. President after signing the Bangsamoro people doesn't know more about the commission of the rules. But what we need now, advocacy in one area required to enlighten people around. Many agencies are wrong. We arrived a very good result because the Bangsamoro people accepted all the provisions of the law. They were very happy also in learning that the BOL is not exclusive, but inclusive, meaning they have their own right and participation to the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region and Muslim Mindanao. Mr. Speaker, the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region and Muslim Mindanao maintain the peace and order in the area and continue to establish, continue to implement different kinds of project or development in the area. Related to this BAM development program, uh, fortunately, we have a very good chance of implementing the AQUA campaign, information campaign, and advocacy in all aspects. By a series of these efforts mentioned above, the Bangsamoro people become advanced in all aspects. But this in return, we must be ready to face many challenges. The immediate challenge we have is to be back again to abnormal situation. So in order to avoid that situation, I suggest that the Bangladesh government will establish immediate action with police in all areas of the bar to prevent the entry of illegal drugs, the shabu. Because the shabu can uh, can be the sources of uh, becoming abnormal in the future. So
when we prevent, there is no drug user. And if there is no drug user, there is no drug users. So for the interest of the Bangsamoro people, the next generation, uh, we must concentrate on this, because if this delay, that means the continuous penetration of the Cebu and the Bangsamoro people will be back to abnormal. And that injustices will prevail again. Mr. Speaker, after we achieve the Bang government concentrate in implementing many programs. But among the priority programs of the Bang is the education of the Bangsamoro people, especially the youth sector, through the Ministry of Basic, Higher and Technical Education. Dr. Rizal said, youth is the hope of the fatherland. So we consider that the Bangsamoro youth is the hope of the Bangsamoro people, generation to generation. We were victims of injustices before. And exactly our education program was affected. However, we have still chance to develop, and also it's important that we can support all aspects of the program of this ministry. In our area, we support both English education and Arabic because we believe that education is the foundation, the continuous success of the Bangsamoro. I also mentioned the program of this ministry. And we will admit, we will check that the school and madrasa is the venue or the place for developing Bangsamoro people. Mr. Speaker, there was a proposed plan, but not implemented. That is the dredging of the Pulangi River, otherwise known as Rio Grande de Mindanao. This program is priority of all because every year there was a big flood and overflow that caused the damage of all plantation along both sides of the river from north to Tabaco to Cotabato City, Maguindanao, Leron. Every year also, the national government spent billions of pesos for the sake of this damage by these natural calamities. In dredging, the Pulangi River became deep and the flood will never overflow. So the plantation is safe and protected. I am sure that Bangsamoro people in North Cotabato, special geographic area, Maguindanao Sur, Maguindanao North, and Sultan Kudarat will improve their livelihood in the future. Mr. Speaker, we achieved many other development, but we consider this as a return. We have a many challenges to face. The immediate challenge we meet is to strengthen our unity, cooperation and understanding, and above all, the second challenge is to maintain the good image of the bank and not to discredit it. So, in line with that, I have some point to consider. But before that, I would like to ask advance apology to all of you, because I'm not discrediting the bank government. I'm not also overlapping the authority of somebody else. And, but my concern is to support our aspiration to promote Barm as model region of the entire Philippines. I am sure Speaker Attorney Ali Pangalian Balindo give specific rules and regulation we follow here in the session of the BTA Parliament. But we observe that we are not totally cooperating. To making sure Speaker Balindo mentioned the time that all of us are here in the session, but what happened? Some are not attending even without a validation. Some are also attending, but very late in coming, the session cannot start because of no quorum. If there is a process of votation, we cannot do it because of very important things. Yes. Yes, and so I suggest that this must be corrected. Next point here is series of discussion to the proposed bill presented, series of discussion to the proposed resolution presented, followed by a series of interpretation and debate. What happened? Only very few remain there. What there is really in the Verita counter. Anybody? Wow, and it must be restricted. Yes. The last point there, we must observe and respect Maghrib prayer. All of us know that the prayer is among the 5 pillars of Islam, and it must be respected. Prayer also is only our chance to have a direct connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is in the Surah Al-Fatiha. So in the afternoon session, I suggest that 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we will adjourn. It was in adjourning 5 o'clock, I believe that all committee concerned can have an ample time to deliver or to perform their prayer at home. Yes. So thank you very much for the light topic for the dais. Assalamualaikum.
Coordinator?
Thank you very much, MP Ahmad Abbas, for your privileged speech and for your reminders, all members of Parliament. Now, Mr. Speaker, there being no other recess in the order of business, I move to adjourn until July 15 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. With a reminder for all of us to please come on time so that we can also finish on time. And also please joining the earlier appeal that we also encourage everyone to come here and be present in the next session.
Yes, and to remind each and every one of us to arrange your calendars and allocate at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We will adjourn today's session until July 15 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.